last night Echo and I had to do a little bit of stealth camping and it worked out all right. Today we've been hanging out at this awesome park called Farewell Bend Park in Bend, and it's right here along the Deschutes River, and it's just absolutely beautiful out. Now we are gonna go get some breakfast and some coffee and do some research about what we're gonna do today. I wanna do a hike, and I would like to hike to this waterfall that I've tried to go to in the past, and for whatever reason we didn't end up going. So today I think is the day to get that done. So I'm gonna spin to the Old Mill District where we're gonna get some coffee and some breakfast. Okay, so we are in exploration mode right now, and we're driving down a dirt road. We're looking for a waterfall called Chush Falls, which is outside of Sisters, Oregon, and it's actually very close to the Three Sisters Mountains. And it's a waterfall I've wanted to go to for a long time, but the road to get there is actually really difficult on a car, and since I have a sedan, it's very difficult on my car. But I figured I'm gonna give it a shot today, see what happens, and if we have to stop and turn around at some point, that's okay. But we're driving along this road right now, and we really could not be much closer to these mountains. It's absolutely beautiful. Super clear day, you can see all the way to Mount Hood, and just you can see all the mountains around here. It's fantastic. So we're having a good time exploring and trying to find something new. So hopefully we can actually make it to the falls, but we'll see. Echo and I just made it up to the Trailhead parking lot, and the road was relatively smooth all the way up until the last mile, but we got through it, and here we are, ready to go on a cool hike. It says that the end of the trail is 2 miles away, so about a 4-mile round trip. And we're looking forward to some awesome views and some awesome waterfalls. So we're gonna take you along for it. I guess a couple years ago there was a pretty significant fire in this area. And so if you look at a map, you can see that there are a ton of different roads that crisscross their way through these woods. And that's because the fire danger is such a problem here that they need to have the ability to try and put it out if one happens again. And so, as you can see, it can do a lot of damage. And this fire extends for miles and miles and miles. On the way up, you could see it forever. So it's really sad that this happened. But the forest is starting to come back, which is nice. And it's just a matter of time before it starts thriving again. So that waterfall is absolutely incredible. It's really cool because the water comes in at a very small point at the top, and then it kind of fans out all the way around, and it's amazing how much water is flowing over it right now. The trail to get there is interesting because you reach a point where it says trail ends here, and you can see it, but it's like very obstructed. And then if you want to get the view that I just showed you, you have to go down this really sketchy trail. And I don't think you're actually supposed to do it, so keep that in mind if you're gonna come out here. But that waterfall is absolutely incredible. And we've just been enjoying the hike in the warm weather that's not super hot for Bend, but it's still a nice day, so we're having a good time. Well, that was an absolutely awesome hike. Now we're gonna go grab some lunch, and after that we're gonna head to Deschutes because they have a 4-ounce free tasters every day for everyone that goes to the brewery. So we're gonna go enjoy that, and then we'll probably hop in the river. So Echo and I just got done at the dog park. Echo, I think he's a little afraid of swimming, so that's something we're gonna have to work on this summer once it starts getting warmer and I can get in the water with him. We are gonna actually go home now. My trip was kind of open-ended, but I'm gonna cut it short by a little bit, go home and get some rest, and then get to editing. So we'll see you in the next video.